Okay, and the map is, yeah,
Meatballs.
meatballs. Alright, meatballs version 2, Maya's War. Well, it's like the standard in this map, right? Oh,
Yeah.
but look at the island for TaToH, man.
I don't like it at all.
It's ugly. It's absolutely ugly.
Yeah.
I mean, you want this island in the future game to make it farms and leave farms there, but if he's getting galleys on that, how you can make farms safe? I mean,
Right,
it's
yeah.
so small, man. You can't do nothing. Well, now for the resources, the good thing is that look how close he got the deers.
Yeah.
Almost
But also,
in the TC. Yeah.
one thing about that is where it's also like in the middle of where he has the wood, so it's kind of awkward where he's gonna be chopping wood. There's also deer gonna be running around there, so it could
Yeah.
also be difficult for him to deal with.
Yeah, but for dogao, whew, not so many wood, man, either. Really,
Yeah, that's
really,
true.
really low, man.
Yeah, at least TaToH has all his wood in like just pretty much one spot, while dogao's is kind of split up into 3 spots.
Yeah, but
And he can't even
super
take that.
little.
It's 5
Yeah,
trees. Those
exactly.
5 trees, he can't even take them. This is
Probably-
actually really bugged, honestly.
Probably,
This map.
probably he cannot put a lumber camp there, right?
Yeah,
Huh. Okay.
it'd be hard at least.
Well, here, guys, you don't have boars. You have to take all the deers on the DC. You will go with the fishing ships, and then as soon as you go castellate, you will try to make fast castle as fast as possible, and try to get the control on the mainland, which is full of resources. Usually they going for castle and plum arches, but we have seen also people that is making archery ranges, some crossbows or archers, and try to find the enemy and try to make faster rush, right? And try to
Right,
don't
I
let
think-
him to go.
I think that's what TaToH might do. I think he likes that kind of style, I think, but I'm not sure. I really don't know. That's what I see from what TaToH plays. He likes to do that kind of feudal style in these kind of maps, maybe.
Okay. Also, let's take a look on the fishing ship, because actually, that the fish at the south for TaToH when he's making the dock where he has the villager now building the house is great, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he has 2 right there, 3 of them actually right there.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, that's nice. It's a good spot. But dogao's spot is pretty much the same. He has 3 right where he's building the dock. So no
Okay.
big advantage there.
I was trying to check something, but I am a noob and I don't remember about the spectator overlay. It has full amount of options, but I am completely noob.
I just have the basic one, so I don't really know. I just see like villagers, military, fishing
Yeah.
population.
I usually have all the time that one as well, so because actually it's what I really care more, really, about
Yeah.
the villagers, the idols, military and fishing ships, and all that information is bam in the main. But like I told you, look at the wood for dogao. He almost took all those trees, man, already. So he might take another lumber camp. Yeah, but TaToH? Yeah, well, TaToH, no, he has a bit more. He has a bit more. Population, 20 population, both at the same, and let's see.
Kind of I don't know. I think there's a big advantage on this map for TaToH with the wood placement, just because of he can take all these wood with just 2 lumber camps, and really dogao can't do that at all. It's gonna be imbalanced, I think.
Yeah, but
In the long
these meatballs, honestly, 90% of the times, is like that, man. Oh, I like this choice. A meal and shortfish. You see?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good one, I think. It's a good one. But going to dogao point of view, population is exactly the same. He's not doing another lumber camp. I think he
Yeah,
should do
I
it.
don't know. Maybe he's investing maybe in more fishing. I'm not sure.
He's doing more fishing ships. I agree.
I think that's it's a weird choice. But
Okay.
honestly, for dogao, it's just really hard with his resource placement.
Well, but dogao is about to go up, so well, at least the gold and the stone is in the same spot. You see? So with one mining camp, he has both.
Right.
That is.
I mean, he might
that
not
is
even
something.
use a mining camp, honestly. It's
Yeah.
it's normal.
Mm.
Well, actually, maybe he will. I don't know.
Well, he's not going up. He could go up, but he's doing a bit more villagers. Yeah, TaToH is also. Well, TaToH, he did the mining camp. Yeah, it was better wood for TaToH, definitely. But now he's doing another lumber camp. Okay. Population almost the same at 31. Dogao is up with 31, and TaToH will go up with 32. Not big difference. Is he making?
But
a
if
second
checking
yeah?
the the achievements right now, and TaToH has collected about almost 300 more wood
Really?
right now. Yeah,
Oh
almost
my
300,
God.
more than 300 right now, and just dogao has about maybe 150 more food collected, but TaToH has a lot more wood right now. I
Well,
think that's what's more important.
And yeah, well, now he's doing a mining camp on that golden stone. He did one, but TaToH relaxed. He can make 2 mining camps with that difference in the wood. No problem, right? Yeah. And he
Also,
has,
I think this is a big mistake right now from dogao. He built a mill right where he needed to take wood. Like, is he even gonna have enough wood to like make a market or anything? He made
Whoa.
too many fishing ships for what he's
Whoa.
doing right now.
You're right, man.
This is a really bad problem from dogao.
He could make there the lumber camp. Well, he did the mill, man. Whoa.
Yeah, it's a mistake. There's
He
something
would
wrong.
He would be struggling. And also remember, you need to do as fast as possible a transport ship as well.
Right.
Okay.
I think he didn't practice this map maybe, and at
Well,
TaToH he
yeah,
has
yeah.
more experience.
Yeah, look the.
Right.
Well, this is his home map.
Right. Yeah.
This is his home map.
Exactly.
Well, look his wood. Look TaToH wood, man. Building everything right away, and the transport ship. Everything right away, man. Well,
But yeah, dogao had a hard map to deal with. So, but
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
true.
he didn't use it properly. But he does have a really
Well,
bad map.
Dogao don't have the wood to make the market. Look,
Yeah.
he just doesn't
yeah.
have the wood, man. And he will need a bit more time, man.
Mhm.
Well, TaToH is on the way to castle, man. Whoa.
Yeah.
This is a big advantage, man. Really. It's a big advantage, man. And also, I insist, he need a transport ship, man.
I think he should have maybe built the market before the blacksmith. Just he could use it earlier to buy something, maybe.
Exactly, you're
Yeah.
right. But also, he should make a second lumber camp in that north trees, really. It would be get the production of the wood way better, man.
Yeah, he should have done that, but at this point, I think there's no point. He should just escape and try and find some other wood,
Yeah.
because it's too much to even bother with a lumber camp there now.
Well, it's a minute of the difference. A minute that you can say, well, it's not. Well, 50 seconds, sorry. Not super big difference, but he doesn't have. Well, now he's making a transport ship. While TaToH, look how many villages already. He transported 10 already, man.
Yeah,
Well, almost
so a
all.
lot better build for TaToH
Yeah,
so far.
almost, yeah, almost all, because TaToH has also the stone to go to make the castle. He's gathering also good amount of gold. Well, let's see. We wanna find out the map control, how it's gonna be really soon. 15 minutes and 34 is also a good timing to go Castle Age. 16:25 is not bad at all, but yeah, if your enemy is going like that faster, yeah. Castle covering the wood, expected, right?
Yeah,
But-
so this
but-
is a
but-
defensive play.
Influencer, look at the upgrades. Look at the upgrades.
Bosa wheelbarrow, yeah.
Yeah, but dogao is now making the double bit X.
Right.
Well, TaToH has the Bobso, so he's like one step ahead all the time.
I think this is more than just one step, though. This is
Yeah.
for 3, in my opinion.
Come on, I didn't want to be, because people say, oh man, you love TaToH, you love TaToH. No man, one step. Okay, so the castle, and the castle also for dogao. Well,
Yep.
still the same population, so not big not huge difference, but in the population, but in the resources, I think it is. Now he's making
Yeah.
making the TC. Oh, one villager. Ah, he wanted to sneak a villager to take to make a dog. Yes, but now the eagle is there. Now the eagle is there, and he's going back. All right. So he's gonna make the sneaky dog probably.
Maybe. Well, it's not as sneaky anymore, you know.
Yeah, it's not a sneaky exactly. You will keep making, or you will go back with the bill, because now he will be ready.
It made dogao made a galley already, so he kind of already, you know, made dogao react to this. So it's actually not necessary anymore really for him to even make. But is he gonna lose the villager to the castle? Like it's really close to the castle.
Ooh, look! No, I'm just with the unit spy, and the range is no, it's not there. Okay, he's safe.
Okay.
Relax, influencer. Relax.
But I think if he brings his transport ship, he's gonna see it right then. So that villager is good as dead, I think.
The bad thing for dogao is that he did a galley instead of fire ship. If you check,
Right, but
TaToH did a fire ship in his own river.
oh yeah.
So
He really
it's
needed
better.
this dock to. He really needed to deny the dock.
No, Plume Archer. He's killing the villager. Yeah. He's
Alright,
gonna
okay,
lose the bill.
that's good for
And
him.
the eagle.
That's actually very good for him.
Look at this. 96% that dog. Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that is 150 wood to the trash of rubbish, right? Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think dogao or TaToH rather should have tried to force that up. Oh, but you just be careful with those plumed archers. Can't lose them like that.
Yeah, well, still, dogao is now doing the bob, so the advantage is still there. Look at the score. It might be because of the resources. Can you please check the achievements to see how much they gather?
Oh my god.
Okay. Go.
TaToH has taken about 1,300 more wood than dogao. 1,300.
You mean
3,600 for TaToH and 2,300 for dogao. So there's more food for dogao, but just by like 200.
Okay.
So
but
this is
But really, in this kind of battles, I think for now the wood and the gold is more important.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. He might kill a villager. He might. He killed one. He killed two. Oh, this is a good rating. What is TaToH doing? He lost 4 villagers, man. 4 villagers there, man.
Yeah.
That is huge, man. In a rating,
That's
you don't
huge.
want to lose 4 villagers. And even with but he's gonna lose now all the plume archers.
Yep.
Not all. No, he's moving
Could be
back.
bad.
Whoa. And dogao is with the super fletching. Okay. But he got now a lot of plume archers. But even with that villagers lost, he's still ahead on villagers, man. Okay.
I'm surprised actually though that with all this extra wood that TaToH has taken, he doesn't have a 3rd town center yet.
He has
Like,
two.
he's took a lot
only
more
two.
wood.
Oh, you're right, man. You are absolutely right. Well,
But
he's
I think
doing
his
a lot of plume archers, man. He has a lot of plume
Yeah, that's
archers.
true.
Actually, more than dogao. 73 population, 63 population. Okay, let's go for dogao point of view. Fog of War. He's exploring really nice. Almost all the map. All right. 66, 76. Okay.
So I guess right now they're just looking at TaToH's resources. It looks like he's gonna stay with 2 town centers. Actually, he's gonna go up to Imperial Age faster. He's gathering the resources to do so. It looks like.
Seems that people like the trash of rubbish, you know. Okay, let's see. Now 1 villager down. Okay, but this is what you can get. I mean, 1 villager okay, but you should react really fast. Oh, wheelbarrow now from dogao, man.
2 villagers, second one.
Look
sniped.
why he didn't make another TC. Look at the resources.
Yeah, exactly. He wanted to go to Imperial Age faster instead of more economy.
And
There he
can,
is.
Yeah, he can add the TCs later, right? He's on the way to Imperial. Whoa. Do you think it's a good strategy?
Yeah, I think so, because he did. I mean, he didn't really maybe know how much advantage he had, but obviously it was a big advantage that he had, and he's just capitalizing on the advantage. And I don't think dogao's gonna be able to click up anytime soon. Really, he's gonna maybe 3-4 minutes from now. Like he can click up to Imperial Age, and
Yeah,
he's gonna,
and also,
yeah.
when you go that fast Imperial, usually you see your opponent that has more population because he's gathering more villages, so he's will be slow. But the population, 15 more for TaToH also. So of course the advantage is clear, man. Okay, he's
Yeah,
going
greatly
there.
in favor of dogao or TaToH.
Okay, he's doing a siege workshop, but well, dogao is still with 2 town centers only.
Right.
So I think he's gathering the resources to go up as well.
Yeah, I think he's doing the same thing. I think he knows what TaToH is going to be doing on this map, and he knows the best strategy. And I guess that's what he's going to go for. But obviously a lot slower because of his poor start.
Yeah, like some viewer is telling in the chat that dogao actually in most of the games, or almost in all, is getting the wheelbarrow really later than TaToH.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. Yeah.
Okay, he's on the way to Imperial, but like you said, it will be like 2 minutes and a half. It's not that 3, 4, but it's a difference, and he's doing another castle, so he will be hitting that castle, and will be hard for dogao to save that castle, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that castle's for sure down. If I had to guess.
Okay.
But let's see.
Well, he should have the second castle probably up already, but he's doing the bracer. Yeah, bracer. No rams yet. Is he doing?
Let's see this battle.
No. Okay, this fight.
Oh.
Oh, this fight is interesting.
Oh, but TaToH should fight that for sure. Why did he back off?
He shouldn't fight dogao because he doesn't have the upgrades, and not even padded archer armor. Okay, now he's getting, and TaToH ballistic, man. Important upgrade.
Yeah, TaToH.
Really important upgrade.
Right.
Conscription, going with the trap. He will make now the second for that forward castle. And
But
he will
let's see,
start,
neither player is going for rams, I don't think. Not yet.
Well, they really have, are at the limit on the resources.
Right.
But dogao, something bad is that he don't even have a siege workshop.
Right. I think he's gonna need castles, a lot more stone. He's gonna need to, because this castle is gonna need to be repaired to save up for his own trebs. He's gonna need another castle. It's just a really big advantage for TaToH at this point.
Yeah,
From the start of the game.
He's doing
now.
a second castle now, but
yeah,
he's already with 2 traps. He's not yet in imp. Now he's in Imperial. So that castle we have a really hard time. Also military more for TaToH. Temple is more.
Yeah.
And GG, man.
Yeah.
Whoa. You see, whoa, man. Yeah. It was that big the advantage, man. I think it was,
Yeah.
right? Whoa.
It was huge. When I saw the wood, I was like absolutely surprised of how big the difference the wood is with so early in the game. It was really big.
1,500 foot more also. 1,300 for wood. More stone for dogao. And no, more gold, sorry. No, more stone. So what is this? He bought a stone? Yeah. Because TaToH, look at the stone collected. No, 800. With 800, I'm not really good in maths, but you are not making 2 castles, right? But
yeah.
2,000, but 2,000 more gold, which is a lot. All right. So guys, this is probably like Mr. Influencer said, probably the most boring game, and he said in the advance that don't like that match. Well, but this game can be better, I think. But they just played in with a strategy that has become a bit boring. I agree.
Yeah, I think mines in general, when they do a fast castle strategy like that and go directly for a castle and plumed archers, it's just the most boring civ with that, because I mean it's just really boring. I think it's just really one-dimensional for mines.
Yeah, I agree. Well, TaToH, what do you think about the score, Mr. Influencer?
Is it 4